We got in touch with John Crossley, Popular Music Production Subject Leader at the University of Derby, to see how the faculty is taking advantage of the Focusrite RedNet system.
My name's John Crossley. I'm in charge of music production here at University of Derby. We work with a team and we deliver music production, music performance here in the recording facilities and elsewhere in the university. We have students who range from performers, players, right through to people who specialise in music production, involved in the studio and computer-based recording and so on. And so we have a whole range of facilities, from specialist studios through to kind of labs and rehearsal rooms and so on. This is the Mark Eaton Street campus that was opened by Sir Richard Branson. This is our control room 1. We've got our Neve, classic Neve, 1985 Neve desk. And already we've got RedNet up on the computer in here. And then carrying on, we've got control room 2, which is our C24 room, again using Pro Tools HDX actually. It's got its own live room, but it's also linked through as well into the live room we were just standing in as well. So, you know, again, gives us lots of flexibility. You can run it as 2 completely independent studios or some kind of combination using all the rooms in various ways. We have a couple of RedNet 1s, the 8-channel units. We have a RedNet 2, which is the 16-channel, and we have 3 RedNet 4s, which are the microphone preamps. And the way we've got the system set up at the moment is we have a mobile rack, which has got the 3 8-channel RedNet 4s with 1 RedNet 1 in it. And what that allows us to do is, with that mobile rack, we can wheel it into whichever room we're going to record from. It gives us our 24 channels, mic channels or DIs or whatever we need them to be. Plus, with the other 8 channels, we can have extra DIs, or more importantly, we can feed signals back into the room for foldback and monitoring and so on. And the other 2 units, the RedNet 1 and RedNet 2, they're in a smaller rack that tends to sit in wherever we're recording into, if it needs us to basically come out of the digital domain into analog and connect into, for example, you know, an analog desk, for example. RedNet 5, I think, is really going to be the key. When the RedNet 5 is available and we've got it, that means we can basically go directly from wherever we're recording straight into Pro Tools, because, you know, we'll incorporate directly into the HDX system. And we're really excited about getting that system and get it incorporated. RedNet is really interesting for us. One simple example is we often have students wanting to record the pianos from the large auditorium, and in the past we've had to set up an ad hoc studio in that room to do that, whereas with the RedNet system, of course, because we have Ethernet cable running throughout the building, because it is a new building, we can easily pipe audio now from any rooms, but use the control rooms to actually do the monitoring and recording, which obviously gives us much more flexibility and so on. I think my favourite thing about the Focusrite RedNet system, the fact that we have all these different spaces and the fact that we'll do lots of different things, particularly moving from room to room. You know, it's just that flexibility, I think, which is great.